Holopads have been added to the game, and this has been a long requested feature from Space Station 13. Holopads are literally just pads that project holographic images of the person using that holopad. In this case, this is actually the station AI. The station AI can physically present themselves through these holopads by literally just clicking on them and being able to transmit themselves to any holopad that is powered. They are able to talk to you locally, so I can say hi to them, and they will hear me in their local chat, and they can talk to me locally, so we can directly communicate to each other physically without having to use a radio. This makes the AI feel more connected to the game. I'll showcase it from the station AI's perspective how this works, and it's really simple. You could just click on any holopad on the station, and you have two options. Activate projector, which will just make you physically appear at this location. You can still interact with computers from here, and anything that you would have seen in the room normally will let you see that. The other person can actually still kick you off of it if they want. They can intentionally end the call, which will just kick you back out into your AI. Another thing you can do is called the emergency broadcast. Anyone with the command access or the AI can make an emergency broadcast. And what this does, this actually projects you to all other holopads that are connected and lets you talk through them at once. What this does is it lets you make an in-person emergency announcement rather than something done over the radio. So if I were to walk away real quick over to a different holopad in a different room, you would be able to see that the AI is projecting themselves throughout every single location. Here, it actually is just a call sign or a telephone sign, and it says control this device has been locked to the AI's name. It will automatically unlock it for 50 seconds, so they can't hijack it forever. However, if they were to keep issuing messages, everyone on the station next to a holopad that has this call sign would see it happen, and it would even display the AI talking through it if they are presently talking. So it's not just the cell phone icon, it will change to whoever is the most recent person talking on the holopad. So that's another fantastic and awesome use. It lets you basically physically see possible warnings AI is giving you rather than wanting to use like command radio or public radio or something. This will let people more clearly see it because it won't be in your chat bar. It'll be physically present that somebody is trying to communicate with your department or possibly the entire station. Another fantastic feature of the holopads is the fact that people can request to talk to the AI from any holopad. So the captain just requested to talk to me in botany, and you'll get a pop-up saying your presence is requested by whoever ends up calling you. This lets you teleport directly to a holopad anywhere, so there's no more having to chase your camera across the station trying to find out where somebody's trying to contact you. Holopads give the AI vision, so this is again a great boon for the AI. You can now physically end up talking to anyone who ends up needing you, figuring out if there's any requests you can solve, possibly even open a door if somebody's stuck. There's just so much possibilities and capabilities here, and just great roleplay potential as well, to just be able to physically see the AI is there with you, not just interacting with a door or something. Just having the physical model here really does a lot. Another great feature here is that you can also just call anyone. It doesn't even have to be the station AI. So for example, I'm still in the AI, and you can see that a holopad is being called if it is blinking repeatedly like this. If you click on it, it'll say incoming holo call from whoever is calling you. I will click on it, answer the call, and it will show their holograph coming to me directly. So now they can talk to me physically. So if they say just hi or something, they will say hi as if they were standing right next to me. And if I were to say hi to them, you would actually see them say hi back. So this lets you have a direct physical conversation with anyone across the station. Of course, I can't see into their room because I'm not the AI this time. However, this still lets you have a general idea of what is happening and who is talking. And for example, if somebody else starts talking, that person's hologram will be presented instead as well. So there's also the possibility that you can have like a meeting without other people chiming in. So if you stay silent and not talk on the holopad, you can possibly end up transmitting information to multiple people when you thought you were only talking to one person. Again, great gameplay potential, great roleplay potential through this system. Generally, that's pretty much it about the holopad. It's really just a fancy cell phone where you get to see each other. The AI has the most uses for it. So you can call the AI. The AI can make emergency announcements. Command members can make emergency announcements. Just really great features in general there. Also, if the person you are talking to ends up walking away, the icon will actually end up replacing itself with a generic like cell phone icon, and it'll even start blinking away if the person has left the call for too long. It's also worth mentioning that you can actually cut the AI wires from the holopad, so you can cut the vision or cut the ability for the AI to interact with them directly. So syndicates also have ways of sabotaging these without destroying them entirely, just in case you were worried about that. There are certainly other things you can end up utilizing with the holopads, but this is really just explaining the base system in case you are not aware of how it works. This really, again, is just a way to communicate with people more closely without having to use things like a radio. It gives you almost like a physical way of calling someone. Awesome work, and thank you for watching.